Hi, in this Google Publisher Tag training video, we'll take a look at the different ways you can customize GPT to enhance functionality and targeting of ad calls and rendering. Let's begin by exploring how you can set the ad size of the GPT ad request. With GPT, you must specify in your tags which creative sizes can serve to each ad slot. This is defined with the define slot method. For single-size ad slots, you list the width and height of the request inside an array in the second parameter of the define slot method. Also, for single-size ad slots, you have the option of defining the size of the div element where the creative will render. This prevents other elements on your page from shifting if the creative renders asynchronously after elements following the div element have loaded. If you don't specify a size in the div tag in synchronous mode, then the slot will expand or contract automatically based on the size of the creative, and the page layout will be shifted to make room. To allow multiple sizes to serve to the ad slot, you can use a comma-separated list. Note that with asynchronous mode, if you've opted out or unchecked Safe Frame at the creative level, the creative will be loaded in a friendly iframe. For multi-size requests, the friendly iframe will be sized according to the size of the winning creative from your DFP network. With multi-size requests, it's important to consider sequentiality when tagging your pages. The slot definitions in the header must be declared according to the order that they will be filled by the DFP ad selection process. For example, let's say we have a line item that contains a 300 by 250 creative, a 300 by 600 creative, and a 728 by 90 creative. And the creative delivery for the line item is set to all. The line item is targeted to a page using GPT with the ad slots declared in this order. When DFP receives the ad request, it tries to fit the line item's creatives into the ad slots in the order they're found in GPT. So, DFP begins by assigning the 300 by 250 creative to slot 1, because it's the first matching creative listed in the line item. DFP then looks for a creative for slot 2, but there isn't one available because the 300 by 250 creative has already been used. Because of the sequential ad selection logic, DFP therefore determines that it can't deliver all of the creatives in the line item, and so it won't deliver any of them. To ensure correct delivery to the page, the ad slots must be declared in the order in which creatives should be served to them, as shown here. Note that sequentiality applies to all GPT usage and is not affected by the line item type or priority. Now, let's take a look at some of GPT's targeting options. With GPT, you have the ability to set both slot-level targeting and page-level targeting. Passing custom targeting into a tag allows line items targeted to that key value pair to serve to that tag. If, for instance, you pass the custom key value gender equals male into the tag, line items targeted to gender equals male will be eligible to serve assuming all other criteria matches. For targeting that should be applied to the individual ad slots, you need to use the set targeting method to utilize slot level targeting. When targeting attributes are to be applied to all ad slots on your page, you need to use the Google Tags Pub Ads set targeting method to utilize page-level targeting. And that concludes this GPT training video on GPT's customizable elements. For other videos and training content on GPT, be sure to check out Publisher University. And for even more resources, check out the DFP Help Center. Stay tuned.